Hey guys, this is Lifestyle with Lisa. Welcome back to the channel. Guys, I wanted to start off with saying that I hope you all are doing well out there. Um, I've been gone for a while because, I've been doing a lot of overtime. And also, for some reason, we have been having very strong winds here. And it knocked our power out again. The first time that this happened was 3 weeks ago. And then it happened again, I want to say about 4 or 5 days ago. Um, it had knocked our power out too. We was just sitting here eating, getting ready to eat. And we had just finishing up a movie that we was watching on Disney. So, like I said, it was around 7 something, 7:30 in the evening. And it was just so weird that the lights just went off and then it came back on just for a few minutes. I want to say about 15, 20 minutes, and then it went back off again. But it went back off again, and then it didn't come back on until like 4 o'clock that morning. And then after that, it went back off again, and then it didn't come back on until 3 o'clock that evening, because some of y'all know I do work from home, and I'm only in the office. I only go to the office that I work for, the private office that I work for, the doctor. I go twice a month. So, just to let you guys know, we okay. We were prepared, like I said, thank God, not trying to brag, but thank God I am a prepper. Have some of the basic things that you need for being a prepper. And our lights are back on. So that's why a lot of videos have been kind of delayed because of, me working overtime, trying to make sure that, I get as much overtime as I can, as long as they offering it. And also, trying to take care of some things at home, spending time with my mom. My mom's birthday was yesterday, December 4th. So, I spent time with her for Thanksgiving. I was over at her house all day Thanksgiving. And I just, these days, I just really try to spend as much time as possible with my mom. She's 69 years old. Thank God, the woman have been through a lot. But thank God, with God, grace, and mercy, she's doing great so far. And, I just like to spend a lot of time with my mom. And also, I like to spend time with my son. I have a 20-year-old. He's in college. He commutes every day, and he's doing well. Just trying to make sure I spend as much time with him still, make sure he's staying on track with college. And, he worked part-time, trying to just make sure he's okay and make sure that, you just spend that mother time with him. And, me and my son, we always like to spend time together when we can. It's just as he have gotten older, he's just, like I said, with school and working, he has friends and just don't spend as much time as we used to. But I enjoy the time that I do have with him and everything. But yeah, all is well now. Our lights are back on. I mean, it's kind of frustrating because, like I said, it did happen 3 weeks ago. It's out of our control up here because a lot of the Northeast in my area that I'm in was experiencing power outages. So, like I said, frustrating, but what can you really do about it? I mean, it's Mother Nature or something else going on. Who really knows? But I know we have been experiencing a lot of strong winds and rain. No heavy snow yet because I think we had like a snowstorm like a month ago, and that was it. But other than that, yeah, and I'm just glad we were prepared because some people around me don't even have the basic things like, flashlight, batteries, lanterns, radio, extra food. It's just a lot of different stuff you have to, when you're a prepper, you have to prepare for because you just never know what may happen. We living in uncertain times, and you just have to be prepared to be able to take care of yourself and your family. So today I just wanted to come on here and touch bases with you guys and let you guys know I have been getting a lot of your messages and stuff through, under my YouTube comments and also through email. I really appreciate you guys for thinking of me, but we are okay, you know what I'm saying? And I just try to be transparent and let you guys know as much as I can when things do happen that I think you may, you want to be aware of. This is why us preppers prep, because you just never know, what's going on. Hey, if they're messing around with the grid, you never know. But like I said, we have been experiencing very strong winds. That's the only thing they have been saying to us, and we have been experiencing those things. But I just thought it was some kind of strange for it to be happening. It just happened 3 weeks ago, and then it happened again ago 4 or 5 days. So yeah, like I said, frustrating, but what can you really do? You prepare for things like this, and thank God we have those lanterns, extra flashlights, lanterns, a weather radio. We had extra food, extra water, we had things we needed to survive until, whatever, because, it is what it is. But anyway, like I said, a lot of videos have been delayed too because I've been doing a lot of overtime. I have not really been in the stores, guys, all like that. I have been catching some deals here and there. I just been ordering online. I have not been inside the store. I want to go inside of some stores just to see what's going on, and plus, you can get some better deals in store. But I have been getting a lot of good deals online as well, and been able to use a lot of coupons and a lot of gift cards that I have had. So I can't wait to share some of those things with you guys. Christmas is right around the corner, guys. I don't know what November went, but November to me came in and left so quickly. So right now, this is December, no, November, yeah, December. Sorry, y'all guys. This is December 5th, 2022. So yeah, November, I don't know where it went. To be honest with you, I don't even know where October went. It just, both of those months to me seemed like they came and they went so fast. So yeah, it's like we only have what, 3 weeks before Christmas, 3.5 weeks. It's like crazy. But another thing I wanted to let you guys know also, what I have been seeing a lot. I have been seeing this just a lot. Around the holiday times, a lot of people experience a lot of sadness, depression, anxiety, for different reasons. A lot of people, loved ones, is no longer with them. So I understand, because I usually go into my little withdrawal with, just withdrawal and missing my father and my grandmother, because they passed away 2019, back to back. My father first, and then my grandmother 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks after that. So around, I want to say around October, November, I really think about them a lot, especially when I didn't get a chance to say goodbye. They lived in one state, I lived in another state, and all this happened so quickly. You know what I'm saying? So it just still kind of like, I don't know, it just bothers me. I miss them. And, I just miss them. And like I said, I know I kind of have my withdrawals sometimes, but I'm okay. But a lot of people experience a lot of depression, a lot of anxiety, a lot of just despair. A lot of people is really going through hardship. You know what I'm saying? Since COVID, a lot, that C-19 whole thing, health crisis, really took a lot out of people. And a lot of people, to believe it or not, have not recovered. They still going through a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? And I have seen a lot of evictions. A lot of people downsizing as much as they can. Hey, it's only so much you can do with downsizing. Also, like I said, a lot of evictions. It's just a lot going on. So I want to say this. I've been seeing a lot of this all over social media. I always see a lot of this, like, all the time, telling people incorrect things when it comes to depression. Coming from someone that have dealt with depression, it's been over 20 years now. I know a little bit what I'm talking about, plus working in healthcare and doing a lot of research. So when I experienced my depression over 20 some years ago, I'm sorry guys if you hear that in the background. That's like, think like the, I don't know if that's the ambulance or police or something. But anyway, it's out of my background. I mean, it's not my background, but it's out of my control. And I apologize if you hear that. But yeah, someone, like me, have experienced that over 20 years ago. I knew what it was. I knew what it looked like. I knew the symptoms. I knew what it was. Me working in healthcare, reading a lot about it. I've been around a lot of family and friends and just coworkers, just a lot of different associate different people that I know that have dealt with it. Some have had mild symptoms, some have had severe symptoms. And like I said, it really triggers it around the holiday time. So guys, be kind to people. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes a smile, you don't know how much a smile really helps someone. You don't know how much hello, how you doing may help someone, or maybe helping them with a buggy, or something like that. Like, just be kind to people. But what I have been seeing off of social media, and I want to tell anyone, if you are experiencing any type of anxiety, depression, or something like that, what I would suggest is, over here I talk a lot about also about God. I'm a big believer in God. I'm not a religious person. I'm a very spiritual person. I learned that at a very early age. I'm very spiritual. I wear my heart on my sleeves. I'm very aware of a lot of things. And I just want to say, if you was experiencing anything like that, I would suggest you not only seeking God and pray and, try to get into your Bible and listen to good sermons, good sermons of people that actually reading from the Bible and not just adding their own words in there. Also, on top of just praying, meditating, and get to know God for yourself and open up your Bibles and reading out there yourself, I would suggest you getting professional help as well, because I see a lot of people always saying, you got those people that saying, only thing you need just, you just need a good meal and some sleep, or go and just work out, or just get some rest, or just go pop on a good movie, or go listen to some music, or just go out and just enjoy yourself and just forget about what's going on. All those things is well and great, I guess, for some people. But what I would suggest, like I said, seek God first and professional help. That's what helped me, my faith in God, and I got help at the same time. Like I said, some people's symptoms may be mild, some may be severe. I'm not I'm not a therapist, but like I said, I have experienced it myself over 20 years ago. And when I found out, I knew what it was, like I said. And so I got up and I got myself some help, because it was not only me, it was my young child at the time. My son was young, and I had just, I want to say 6 months ago, 6 months before experiencing that real bad, my depression, I had called off the engagement with, I'm sorry guys, that's my phone fell. I'm in my kitchen real quick because I'm washing dishes after cooking dinner. But yeah, my phone fell down. But like I was saying, this happened 6 months of me calling off the engagement from my son's father. We have been knowing each other for over 12. We have been knowing each other ever since I was a teenager. We was engaged. I called off the engagement because I noticed that things was just not the same anymore, and we did not no longer want the same things in life. And he's the type of person, he likes to party in the streets. He loved women, stuff like that. Not bashing him. Very hardworking man. Hey, his child only know him, because I didn't have a revolving door of men and women and nobody, not even family members, in and out my house. But I experienced that, I want to say 6 months after I broke off my engagement. And it was no longer just me I had to worry about. I had to worry about my child, which I love very, very much with my whole entire heart. So I knew what it looked like. I knew what it was. So I got up and I went to go seek help. And because I didn't want my child to go through that, and I didn't want anyone raising him and taking care of him. I wanted to raise him and take care of him and influence him and instill different things in him and be there for him. So I got up and I seek help. But my faith in God have always been strong. Like I said, I'm a very spiritual person. And I believe in Jesus Christ, the Most High God. You know what I'm saying? The one that's in charge of heaven, hell, and earth. You know what I'm saying, guys? So when I see all this misinformation that a lot of people trying to tell people to go do when they're dealing with depression, you have to be real careful, especially if you're not in the medical field and that's not your specialty, because people are dealing with serious issues. Some people are, and they need help. Yes, I will always advocate God, Jesus Christ. Yes, seek help, read the Bible, pray, find your faith. And believe in him, because God can do an amazing things in your life. If you allow him, he can do an amazing things in your life, guys. Okay, I never in my life thought I would go through depression, but I went through the depression, and like I said, I got up and got myself some help, because not only I wanted to be the best person, the best human being, and the best mother I can to my child, but I didn't want him to see me like that. And plus, like I said, it was not just me anymore. I owe him. He deserves better. And I didn't want anyone else to, raising him but me. So I got up, and like I said, if it wasn't for my faith in God and seeking professional help, no, I was not on. They wanted to put me on medication because I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep. So that was the only thing that they really strive for me. When you seek help, if you may not get a therapist the first time around that you may vibe with or communicate with well, but I would say it may take you at least 2 or 3 try to kind of like find a good therapist, because I had a therapist, and like I said, the only thing, I had a therapist and I had a doctor, a specialty doctor, but the only thing, I was happy and fortunate to find the 2 ladies, because they didn't, you find these people that just want to hurry up and medicate you instead of listening to you and really just paying attention to what your needs are and what you need. You have some people that just want to medicate you right away, but and then you have some people that just, hey, they just there, it's their job, they get paid, whatever. But I was unfortunate to find a good therapist and a good doctor that not only they listened and paid attention, and they took care of my needs. And the only thing I got to subscribe, because mine was not really, it was depression, but it was not severe. So like I said, I had a problem, I just couldn't sleep. So I got to prescribed something to sleep. And going to therapy, it started off every week, once a week. And then after, I want to say about 4 or 5 months, I was going once a month, as you know, because it all depends on your progress. Then not once a month, after every week, once a week. After my progress was getting better, I started going, I want to say twice a month. So yeah, I would suggest to please seek help professionally, and also get to know Jesus for yourself. Not when no one else told you about him. Get to know Jesus for yourself. Tap into your spirit and be aware of what you are listening to and people that's around you and things you are consuming, things you are watching, things you are listening to. This social media things can be good and bad, guys. You have to know when to click off for a couple of weeks, maybe a month or two, and spend time with your family and friends that really loves you and you really love them. Spend time with people that make you feel good. People that that's not always judgmental. People that's not always angry, mad, and upset when they come around you. People that's uplifting, you know, that's caring, that's loving, that they just trying to do the best they can in life. But guess what? They're caring, they loving, they not judgmental, they not always angry and upset. Do you know one of the hardest thing I had to do is get rid of a lot of co-workers, family, and friends over 15 years ago. I had to cut a lot of people loose because I'm the type of person, I'm very aware with my emotions, and I'm very aware with how people make me feel when they are around me or I'm around them, or when they come around, you know, I'm very aware who makes me feel a certain way. And I had to cut a lot of people off because I just cannot, for my health, for my psyche, I could not stay around people that's always have something negative to say. Never have no good news, never have good things to say about people. They always angry, they always mad, or either sometimes people not don't say anything. They don't have to say anything. It's their energy. It's their energy. So you have to be very aware who you are around that has toxic energy. Like, how do certain people make you feel when they come around you or when you go around them? Do they make you feel good or do they make you feel sad or bad? You have to learn the difference. And if they make you feel sad or make you feel just very uncomfortable, you may want to limit yourself around those people. Or me personally, I cut people out because I just, for my own psyche, I cannot be around negativity and toxic like that. You know, I just can't. And, you know, it was the best thing that I ever had to do. Now, I'm very respectful and I'm very cordial and I'm an adult. So I can handle those people when they are around. I'm okay. But constantly being around someone that just, the environment seems, when they're around, it seems like it just chokes the living, you know what, out of me. I no longer could be around them or like that. And I had to cut people out. And like I said, this was co-workers, family members, and friends. And it was one of the best things I ever did in my life. Also, with this social media thing, I've been on social media since 2010. I take my breaks every year. I take my breaks. I take about 3 to 4 breaks. And I mean log it off of everything. And I take my breaks because not only I love life, I love spending time with my son, my mother, my sisters, and just spending time just spending time in reality. And a lot of people is not aware when you're on social media, like I said, it could be a good and bad thing. I had to cut a lot of people. I had to stop unfollow a lot of people and block some people on social media. I'm trying to see in the background. That's why my heat getting ready to come on. Anyway, and then people in the hallways probably come home from work. But anyway, what I'm trying to say, a lot of people's not aware on social media. I had to block a lot of people and unfollow a lot of people And because you may not be aware, but at least 5 to 6, I would say 5 to 10 times a day, you may be consuming something negative that they even showing you or saying or doing. And that's not good for your psyche, especially if you're somebody that's, like I said, you're going through a tough time right now, you're depressed, you anxiety, or you just, not feeling yourself, all that you seeing negative stuff coming down your timeline. That's not good. So me, I made it a point, and I did this about 5 years ago. I made it a point that it's just certain people I follow. Even some of these celebrities. I got my favorite celebrities that I like. My singers, musicians, favorite actors and actresses and different stuff. But guess what? Half of these people I don't even follow, because to be honest with you, I don't really want to know what's going on in your life all like that. I don't, because I have my own life. I remember the time in the 90s. I was a teenager in the 90s, and I remember, getting the magazines. I enjoy reading about the celebrities more than I do following them on social media now, because if you follow some of these people, and not just celebrity, but just family and friends and coworkers, a lot of these folks is toxic. A lot of these folks is toxic. Not everybody, but a lot of these folks is toxic. So what I did, I made sure I only follow certain things that I want to see when I log on social media. I had to get rid of a lot of stuff, stop following a lot of people and block a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, a lot of stuff, if you're not the type of person that's very aware, you are consuming, you are watching and listening to a lot of negative things. I mean, on top of everything that we're dealing with in the world today, I mean, every time we turn around, we are hearing something. Domestic violence, people robbing, stealing, offing somebody, hardship. I mean, all that stuff cannot be good. Every time you turn around, you barely hear and see any good. So I make it upon myself I just follow certain accounts that it's just not a lot of drama and negativity. I just don't. And it has been good for my psyche. You know what I'm saying? So, I just want to say, if you're experiencing, it's nothing wrong with getting yourself some help, okay? It's nothing wrong with seeking therapy. It's nothing wrong with taking care of yourself so you can be the best you that you can. It's nothing wrong with, well, it's up to you. I'm put it like this. I never get into what people believe in. That's their business. But hey, get to know God for yourself. Don't just go by what somebody else tell you. Get to doing things that you used to like doing, being around people you like being around that make you feel good, that motivates you. Get into the sleeping is good. Working out is good. Eating right is good. But on top of that, seeking professional help in God and meditating is all good too. You understand what I'm trying to say? So, I'm not here. I'm the type of person, y'all know, those of you who have been following me since my YouTube channel have been up, it's going on 3 years. I'm not the type of person that's going to beat religion or nothing over your head. I'm just telling you my experience. I don't come on here too much and get too personal, because I am a private person in real life. But every now and then, when it's on my spirit and on my heart, I want to just let you guys know that seeking professional help is a good thing for you. Okay? And there's nothing wrong with mourning your loved ones, but I will tell you this. Try with all your heart to remember all the good times y'all had together, and try not to focus that they're gone. They're gone. This is not our final destination. We all gonna have to leave here. Where we going? I mean, I have a feeling where I'm going. That's just me. But I can't tell you where you're going. I can't tell you where nobody else is going. But this is not our final destination. But while we're here, be good to one another. Be good to yourself. Be patient with yourself. What I have been saying for the last couple of months, keep breathing. Keep breathing, y'all, and keep praying and doing the best that you can. Stop looking at somebody else's life and what they're doing. That's their time and their season. That's their blessing. That's what's going on with them. But everybody goes through hardship. Nobody life is perfect, guys. You understand me? No one life is perfect. Do the best that you can. Pray, meditate, take care of yourself, your children if you have children. Be a good person. Do the best that you can. If you're experiencing depression, anxiety, something like that, go and seek help. Talk to your doctor and get you some help, okay? It's nothing wrong with that. So I'm not going to stay on here long. I didn't stay on here long enough, but I did want to let you guys know I got a lot of your good messages And I've been reading them, and I'm okay. We have the light, thank God. I'm just waiting on my son to get home. I'm cleaning up from me cooking dinner. And I just wanted to stop for a minute and just talk to you all. I have a couple of videos coming up, and I have a couple of shorts too. So if you're interested, you know, I appreciate you guys if you watch that. But like I said, be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Get help. Don't be ashamed to admit that you need help. And trust me, it's going to be the best thing you ever did for yourself, getting professional help and praying more, seeking God, and just like I said, trying to be a good person and do the best that you can. Now, I'm hoping that I get those videos up. I just have a Target video, and I have Bath and Body Works Fine Fragrance Mist that I participated in. That was like a week and a half ago, I think. The time been going fast, guys, but I think it was like a week and a half ago. It was like $4.25 Fine Fragrance Mist from Bath and Body Works. And I also got three new items from Victoria's Secret I wanted to share. I'm gonna do those two videos together, Victoria's Secret and Bath and Body. I'm just waiting on my Victoria's Secret, which they said is supposed to be here either today or tomorrow. And then I have a Target, some things I needed from, well, some things that was running low on, or I'm just out of from Target that I'm going to show. So that's 2 videos, and this will make 3. Also, I have another video I want to talk to my preppers out there. Have not forgot about y'all. I just been, like I said, y'all remember just a couple weeks ago, I was sick. So I had to get my strength back and get healthy. My son took sick first, then I took sick. Then turn around, we was experiencing a blackout. On top of me constantly for the last 3 or 4 weeks, I've been doing overtime. Then on top of that, you know, hey, I had a lot of stuff going on myself. I'm trying to spend time, you know, not Valentine's, but Thanksgiving came around. So I took a break and just spent all day that day with my mom at my mom's house. Then on top of that, we experienced a blackout again. So yeah, it's been kind of like a crazy roller coaster, guys. But I'll be checking in and out, but like I said, I got this video and then 2 more videos coming. I'm not participating in Vlogmas because I wasn't prepared this year. Hey, it is what it is, guys. But I enjoy watching a lot of my favorite YouTubers' videos. But yeah, let me know down in the comment section how you all doing. You know, are you doing okay? Your family members doing okay? What do you have planned for Christmas? You doing a big dinner? You going to family and friends' houses? Did you finish your Christmas shopping? Do you guys even anticipate in Christmas? Some people don't. Hey, I'm not a judgmental person. It is what it is. Some people don't participate in Christmas, and it's okay. And you know, it's okay. When I do give out little gifts here and there, hey, all my sisters and my family and friends know, hey, we all got bills. We all going through a lot in our own way. Everybody dealing with some type of struggle. May not be the same struggle I have, but everybody dealing with the same struggle. They know that if we do give somebody something, if I do give somebody something, it only my sisters and my mom and my brothers. And other than that, I don't really get into I haven't did Christmas all like that in the last 5 years, to be honest with you guys. We just don't go all out like that because we have bills to pay, we have families to take care of, we have things to take care of. So if I give out anything, it's going to be to my mom and my sisters and my brother and my son. Other than that, and like I said, I haven't been to the stores like that, but hopefully the next week or 2 I'll be able to get out there and just see, you know, what's out there. I got another gift card I want to use up. It's from I think it's TJ Maxx, but they say I can use it at yeah, I think the manager said I can use it at TJ Maxx gift card, but I can use it at Marshall too. So I want to get out to Marshall and TJ Maxx just to see, you know, use some of my gift card and see what they have. But other than that, everything is okay. Lights back on, thank God. Hopefully lights stay on. But yeah, guys, leave me a comment down in the comment section, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Love y'all. Talk to you later. Bye.